Coming down all the way from India to Singapore was an awesome experience just to be here at Merlion Animation Week, to meet like-minded people, talent scout, look at opportunities.
今天看到了从美国、从曼谷、从印尼、从香港来的一些朋友。
I met some really amazing, talented people over here.
大家在电影啊、漫画呀、还有游戏啊、VR 啊一些交流，很好玩。
这个活动我们想达到的一个目标是实现一种新的沟通方式，也就是让不同的行业可以坐在一张 round table 上去谈话，让他们的经验和经历对年轻人产生一种促动力，让他们能够深切地感知这个行业的一些原动力在哪里。
When you say show business, you're talking 90% business and only 10% show. But when you're a student, you don't understand that. It's your heart, it's your soul.
When you're studying, you have to understand what you're getting yourself into.
If we don't figure out like what actually is going on in the industry itself, by the time we enter, we won't be familiar.
年轻人是最有机会可以放手去做的时候。那我们想做的事情就是一方面给他们更多的信心，一方面给他更多的一些资源，然后支持他们可以去做他们想做的事情，让他们能够把自己最擅长的部分闪亮出来，也就是我们这次的活动主题“闪亮未来”的基本初衷。
It's an eye-opener for me.
It's thought-provoking,
Informative,
Educational,
deeply interesting,
innovative,
Exciting and inspirational.
Amazing, surprising, mind-blowing.
Very professionally run.
Very, very well organized. And I like the idea it's all compact into one day. They have a good list of speakers.
I've got so many inspiration from some speakers in here.
When there's an in-depth lecture on any particular topic, it opens your eyes in a very different perspective.
There's always new material that comes no matter how many years you've got in the industry.
I really was able to understand the mindsets of the creators that were in these big production studios.
It changes your point of view. It teaches you things that you didn't even know existed.
In the past, whenever local productions were created, they were only made for local audiences, so it was very difficult for the rest of the world to relate. The panel session we saw earlier had really good perspectives on how other countries can learn from this as well.
There is so much talent in the East.
You've got so many local stories told in so many different languages.
Animation has a tremendous history outside of the US, sometimes older, and I think the doors are finally starting to open. That's, again, very, very exciting to me.
Students and future animators are beginning to see and look at a global picture as they develop product. And that is absolutely the future of the industry.
We're approaching animation as an ecosystem.
It's not really just about creation, there's a lot of business and manufacturing behind it.
At the national level, it is important that people see this as an industry that we can all grow and work together in, so that we can encourage and attract talents and eventually allow the industry to move together as a whole.
There's a lot of people with that passion.
It's really important we make sure that next generation gets their opportunity too.
Anybody who's got anything to do with animation should be here.
People that are writing children's books, people within the animation industry, people in gaming.
Students, studios, service providers, networks, everybody, they need to be here.